The upcoming Breaker event is quite literally the most juiced event we've ever had in Lost Ark in the West, and this is no time to be making poor decisions with who you are going to create for your new character. So today we're going to be talking about the thought process in order to make the best character for you that you are going to enjoy and love playing for months, maybe years to come. This is how I personally look at character creation and why I fully enjoy all the characters that I play. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, some of these aspects will require you to be one with yourself and understand what you actually like playing. For example, I know that I don't want to go deep into the end game with a male character. We've talked about this on stream many times. I play a male character in real life. It's just not that interesting to me. But past that, the top two factors that you need to think about when going to create a new character or weighing your options between multiple characters are the theme and the play style, because these two things will dictate how much you enjoy playing that class. As far as the damage, I know this is going to be a big question mark behind it, and people always want to know, what about damage? What about damage? Every class in this game, in class engraving, is viable, and they come out with so many different balance patches through the year that even if your class isn't on top right now, it will likely eventually circulate towards the top, as that's what's been the trend for the last year or so. The most important thing, especially for longevity of you enjoying the character, is if you like the playstyle and if you enjoy the theme. So every time you get on the class, you're thinking, this is sick. I enjoy playing this, whether I'm doing 2 million damage or 30 million damage. It's just a fun experience for you. And one of the greatest strengths of Lost Ark is that they have so many different types of classes, and within that, they have different class engravings. So those characters in those classes will play differently depending on those class engravings. For example, Slayer, a very popular class, one that I kind of co-main, if you will. She's my second main. I absolutely love playing her, but I absolutely hate one of the class engravings, and I absolutely love the other one. So the first thing I would recommend you do, if you have no idea where to start, is just to go through the character selection screen, look at some of the different themes, like the female fighters. They have ones that do more punching or more kicking or more spear action, like the Glaivier. Or you can go through the warriors, for example, if you like more of a gun lancer style with a big shield and a huge lance looking thing, or a berserker, you know, just a standard warrior build with a huge sword. You can go through these and see which thing looks cool to you. Do you usually like close range? Do you usually like long range? Think about these things for yourself and what you typically go for and what you find fun and what you naturally just gravitate more towards. So the next step that I would suggest you go for is looking up videos on that class, not just 1 or 2 videos. I would do some good research. I would look at a few videos online, maybe some different playstyles, going through some different raids, and make sure it's recent, because they have made so many class changes over the last half a year to 1 year that many classes that used to be kind of stale and not super fun to play have been totally revamped, and they are insane, super fun, and are pretty much a whole new class. Because when you're looking through the character selection screen, it might look sick, right? It might look very awesome, but when you watch a gameplay, it's like, well, you know, this doesn't look all that exhilarating, and I really don't like the fact that, you know, I'm having to press all these buttons so quick, or I really don't like the burst playstyle. I want to be more in the action all the time, constantly doing something, whatever it may be. There is an option and a choice for everyone. There are so many different classes and so many different playstyles with those classes. I promise you just gotta find it. Now, after watching some videos, it looks cool, you like the theme, you like the playstyle, you're thinking, hey, I wanna go for it, let's freaking do this. I would still suggest you look through all the rest of the characters that are available to be made and see if there are any other that pique your interest before settling on this one character. The biggest reason that this is so important is because you cannot switch characters after you've started to hone on that character that you choose and select for the event. So once you're locked in, You are locked in. There's no such thing as a character swap or anything like that. And that's why it's pretty dang important to make a good decision that you're at least going to enjoy the character. Maybe eventually you feel like, you know, I don't really want to main this person anymore. And that's okay, because this game is very alt friendly. You are eventually going to have plenty of alts that you enjoy playing, but maybe you don't main and want to put all of your resources into or whatever it may be, right? So that's 100% okay, but you at least need to enjoy the class that you are going to put the pass on and put this express event on, because it is juice and you're going to be getting to in-game activities like that. Okay, it is going to be very, very juiced. I am going to be making mine on a Wardancer on my main roster, and I'm going to be juicing her to the moon. I think we might actually be 1600 within 2 to 3 weeks. As soon as we get all the econ pieces, we're going to be 1600. I am serious about this Wardancer. I am so hyped for it. We're going to be 1580 day 1. So make sure and stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing a YouTube video on it, as well as you'll see me doing it over on Twitch as well, which, guys, I do stream 1 day a week. Right now I'm out of my normal routine. I'm actually in another part of the United States right now, so I only have a laptop and my iPad to stream from. I'm going to be streaming either Monday or Tuesday mornings, and possibly Wednesday morning as well on the Breaker release, because I am making a Breaker as well with this event on my alternate Steam account. So guys, don't miss it. I'm gonna be there. I want y'all to be there. It's gonna be freaking blast. If you're not following me on Twitch already, go into the description, click on that link and hit the follow button. Also, guys, if you haven't already, join the community Discord. It is filled with so many positive and nice, helpful people that all just enjoy playing the game, and we keep it pretty light and pretty fun in there as well. So if you're not part of a Discord and you're looking for a community like that, consider joining the Discord. And of course, if this video helped you out at all, or if you just like Lost Ark content, consider subscribing to the channel. I would love to see you around here more. Guys, I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and good luck on deciding for your newest class. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.